Hi Capricorn, Owl's Eye Tarot here. I hope everyone out there, what the hell, is staying safe and healthy, staying away from one another whenever possible, and try to make it as often as possible. God bless the essential workers, the nurses, the cashiers, the doctors, the police officers. There's so many that have to go to work for our benefit. So yeah, we all have a lot to be appreciative for. Sometimes it's hard, we've got to search for it. I mean, all of this is really new. So, but we are going to see each other through it. Alright? My dear Capricorn, let's see what's in the cards for you. I have been shuffling your cards. We're using the Fountain Tarot. But I'm actually going to grab you a couple spirit animal oracle cards so that we can see what they have to tell us and how they have to play into the read. But once again, I hope you are all very well, staying calm. It's important to take care of our mental health, okay? I've done several readings, that's why I'm losing my voice, so. And if you are sick, here is to a very, very speedy recovery from anybody watching this video. Alright, Capricorn. Did this stop? I hope not. Alright, here we go. Animal Spirit cards. Animal Spirit Oracle. Messages of clarity and guidance for my dear, dear Capricorns. You wanted to come out. Okay. Your first card out is Porcupine Spirit. Time for a beginner mind. Makes sense. You know, a lot of us have had to do a lot of internal work, take a lot of steps back, forced steps back, forced to see things that maybe for a long time we didn't want to see clearly. So, and then you also got the Vulture Spirit. Nothing is wasted. No opportunity is wasted. Use this time wisely. Don't use it inundating yourself with things that are out of your control. Be smart, stay safe, keep your family safe, think about others. But recognize that this time isn't wasted. Life has not stopped. Simply the way of life we've become accustomed to for so long is on pause. And then at the top of this deck we have Owl Spirit. You see clearly now. Seeing things clearly. Time for a beginner mind. It's time to go back and see things differently, see things clearly, now's not the time to get wrapped up in the darkness. You know, unfortunately, we have to be, you know, it's like, I picture the chariot and, you know, those reins. It's like harness the focus, you know, focus on one day at a time. If you have to, 1 minute at a time. If you suffer with panic or panic attacks like I do, I have, for those of you who don't know, I'm agoraphobic. I have complex PTSD and just really, really bad anxiety all the way around. So, yeah, enough about me. Let's talk about you for a minute. Electric Eel Spirit is also here. Bring your ideas to life. Electric. Alright, I'm going to use, as I've probably already said, because I'm rambling, I think, at this point, the Fountain Tarot for my Caps. My dear Capricorns. Alright. First card out is the Tower. I'm not surprised. We're all going through a Tower moment. But, as I've pointed out in recent readings, it's excess being burned away. And how I'm viewing it, honestly, in this reading, everything that you let get out of control, maybe within you, there's a shakeup because you're being forced to see clearly. But the core here, that's still sturdy as shit. That's not going anywhere. Alright? Nothing's wasted. Time for that beginner mind. Alright, what else for Capricorn? Ooh. The Lovers. So maybe some of you are cooped up with somebody and you're taking your relationship to the next level, or you're fully appreciating one another. Look how they almost look like they're in their own little quarantine, right? Everything ties back to the freaking quarantine. It also somehow reminds me of an owl, or some sort of bird. But my glasses aren't on, so I could be seeing things. But you know what? I almost love picturing these two little lovebirds inside this bubble, living in the part of that tower that still stands strong as this love. Love for yourself, love for another person, perhaps a new relationship, love for family, love for humanity, love for the world. We need so much of that right now. Judgment. Judgment calls have to be made. Sometimes you might not be able to see things clearly, but use your intellect and your intuition. make the best judgments for you and yours. Damn it. What did I do? That's where that timestamp comes in handy to jump ahead, even though sometimes I find myself babbling about each card, so might as well just stick it out. You got time, my friends. And if you are listening in this moment, please, if you enjoy any of my content, give my video a thumbs up, because it really, really helps, and it also lets me know that I'm helping somebody, and I should keep doing this. The Magician. So yeah, there's an ability to manifest something new, something beautiful, by resurrecting this tower, by stabilizing the shakeup, by rekindling, maybe reaching out to loved ones you haven't spoken to in a while, ignoring any outside influences that may have played into the demise of relationships. Take relationships one-on-one. This is a great time to do so much healing. Oh. Alright, you want to come out so bad? Fine. We have the Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups. I love it, because you're manifesting emotional stability. You're manifesting a relationship to the next level. You're manifesting and you're bringing to light the fact that you've got more than you thought originally. Your cup is running over. And then I laughed because here's the Six of Cups. And this has a very similar feeling as this. All right, Capricorn, this is a very lovely reading. Let's get a card for the overall feel. And then because I've explained so much throughout it, I'm just going to breeze through it and see how the animal oracle cards play in. The overall feel, the Chariot. I think I spoke earlier about harnessing that focus, zeroing in, you know, making sure you have control of the reins. I could be blowing smoke up my ass and yours. That might have been from the last reading, but we're going to go with it. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have the Moon in reverse. So what I'm feeling like is that, you know, you're really wanting answers that aren't ready, and you've just got to have patience. The world wants a lot of answers, wants light, wants an end date, we want a lot of things. But hold on a second, guys. No. Okay. And then we also have the King of Cups in reverse on the top of the deck. Which tells me, and by the way, this is another card I don't really care for. I don't know why. But it tells me that you're having a hard time keeping stability among all the shit going on around you. And, you know, I'm not surprised. It's hard. But that's when you need to remember it's time for a beginner mind. Reset. Take yourself back. Google grounding techniques. They work. Breathing techniques. You can go on YouTube and with a pair of headphones put on a 20-minute guided meditation. Since I quit smoking, my mouth is so fucking dry. Drives me nuts. Because I keep being pulled to this Tower card to remind you that that base is not going anywhere. You've got a lot of love around you. Okay, remember that. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of things to be very appreciative of. You're seeing that. You're seeing that by almost balancing what you have against what so many others don't. So many are alone. So many have lost their jobs. So many don't know where their next meal's coming from. So many have to leave their houses on a daily basis. And so many of us don't. So even if your lights are on, even if you're breathing without difficulty, even if you can take a warm bath or a shower tonight, you know, there are always things to be grateful for. So there's a really strong suggestion here to remind yourself of what is not wasted. And to not waste any more time yourself, start a gratitude journal. It's going to help you. Mark my words. Because we can manifest change. It's easy for us to help be the change simply by staying put as often as humanly possible. Your cups are going to start running over. This is either self-love, relationship leveling up, or you and your long-term partner, or, you know, a husband and wife of many years, suddenly being cooped up together and rediscovering each other, rediscovering certain appreciations for one another. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful energy. But there's a lot of harnessed focus. There's a lot of focusing on the essentials, on what's needed, on what's important. And you're really learning the lessons here. You see clearly now, Caps, my little owl friends. Alright, I wish you all well. I hope you all stay well, and we will all get through this together. And I will see you guys back here again very, very, very soon. Alright, my dears, take care. Bye, friends.